All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Lifestyle Loops podcast. We are back for episode 9, and we're joined once again by Mr. Jake Byers. He's back with us today.
Back.
He's back from the land of the samurai. So I suppose we probably want to get into that first. What was the trip like, Jake? Have you lost all your muscle mass?
Lost no muscle mass, just came back with a bit more adipose. But nah, it was like the best
What was
thing.
the scale of it? I didn't even hear.
I'm,
Yeah, you
I'm,
brought your scales, didn't you?
yeah, but mate, the battery wouldn't work on them, so I didn't get to use them.
Ah,
I'm
of
sitting,
course, mate.
I'm sitting 3.5 pounds up from when I left, which
Not bad.
I'm still still a bit of water to come off, like just simply based on how much I was sweating during cardio and training. Like before I left, I still wasn't sweating during sessions and stuff, but their Saturday session yesterday, I was like sweaty. So if like 1.5 comes off of that, and then I'm sitting like 2 pounds up, or maybe even 2.5, I don't mind that because
Yeah.
like the food was a big part of that trip for me. I wanted to enjoy it. And I said in the caption on Instagram, like, yeah, my bodybuilding was put a bit on the back burner or maybe like went backwards slightly for that 2 weeks. But as I said, it was like the best thing I ever done. So
You'll look back in like even 6 months' time and be like, that was
mate,
worth
I'm
it.
I'm looking back today and just like because everyone at work's obviously asking me like how was the trip and like what was the best part of it, and I'm just thinking back to like that experience, like getting off the train after the airport in Shibuya and just like looking round and being like, fuck, I'm in Tokyo here. And it was
Mhm.
snowing when I got there. And then that night, that first night, I couldn't sleep till like 5:30 with the time zone difference. So I went and got ramen at like 3 o'clock in the morning with snow falling, just walking through Tokyo, like shit like that. It was just unreal. Like I don't care if I'm 2 pounds heavier now. I just got to fucking experience that.
Yeah, just right, man. Like, I think whenever you do something like that, you're probably not going to do it again, realistically, as well, that far, halfway across the world. You'd be a bit stupid to not just
I
fully
will say
immerse yourself.
I will be back in the next 12 months, I'd say. I
Really? To
loved it
Japan?
so much, mate. Like I don't see myself going anywhere, any other destinations for the next little while. Like I love that place so much.
There's still probably a lot of Japan that you haven't actually
I'm
seen as well.
seeing.
Yeah,
And then
I
you want to
did.
go back to the places you did go as well.
So I wrapped up the last few days back in Tokyo, and I had originally planned I wanted to do a little day trip to Lake Kawaguchiko to see Mount Fuji, but I just wanted to spend more time in Tokyo, so I didn't end up doing that. So next time I want to go see a bit of Mount Fuji. I want to do the like snowy regions of Tokyo, or not of Tokyo, of Japan, like going to Hokkaido, Sapporo, because Noah says that they were like his favorite parts. So I want to tick them off. And then you've got like the, what would you call it, the beachy sort of area or region in Japan, Okinawa. I'd love to tick off as well. There's just so much to do in that country, and you could spend infinite amount of time in Tokyo as well. And there's just shit to do everywhere. See, wandering about that country, it's the best thing ever. That's why I didn't want to pack my itinerary too much. I just wanted to dander and see
Mhm.
things and see just experiencing that is unreal.
Class. Well then, yeah, I'll retract my statement about not being back. Sounds like
Yeah.
you'll definitely be back.
Well, flight
Um,
in January, £600 return, lads. Come on.
that's not bad. To be fair, it's about the same you would pay to go to It's the same you'd pay to go to Dubai. It's the same you'd pay to go to Canada, looking at flights for that right now. So yeah, it's not terrible. Um, what about the fact it was the first time you traveled by yourself, wasn't it?
hmm
Would you recommend that?
Yeah, I think everyone should do it. And I think
Yeah.
that's what made the trip so good. Like, see, just being left to your own devices, doing things on your own accord, it honestly made the trip so much better. There was some times where I'd be like, oh, having a mate here would be cool. Like, we could have a giggle, like just to point at something and be like, look at that, and just sort of share the mem or like the experience. But there was never a point in the trip where I was like convincing myself that I I was having fun. You know, I was like consciously always like, fuck, this is still class, even though I'm on my own. Like, you could leave me there for a month on my own, I'd still be grand. You know, like you get a little bit of interaction with people when you're out and about, and then I got talking to a few people that were also traveling, so it's not like you're completely isolated, but the solo traveling was definitely good. And see those train stations, you actually don't realize how hectic they are in like peak hours. See if someone was like trailing behind you and they didn't exactly know what they were doing, the train stations would be horrible. But see, being able to just like belt it down the line you have to take, it's so handy. See if you had another person to take care of in a train station, especially Shinjuku. There's supposedly like 3 million people that pass through that every day. Can you imagine that between like 5 and 7 o'clock in the evening with another person, or maybe even a group of people? It'd be hell.
It's good because you can just go at your own pace. Like you exactly said, you were supposed to go to the lake and stuff. Like if you're with a group of people and you'd all plan to do that, you might be like, oh, I kind of have to go, but
Force
you're
myself.
able to just go do the stuff that you actually want to do. And yeah, I do like solo traveling. I've never done anything anywhere near as like extreme as that.
Mhm.
But it's definitely something I want to do more of.
I'd be interested to see how I enjoy it with like a city break. I don't think I'd enjoy it as much compared to something as like big of a scale as Japan. I think it's like you're completely like thrown in the deep end with Japan. It's like you're just on your own. You have to make things work. But
How
I
did
did.
you how did you find like actually traveling about? Because obviously everything it's not like you're in Spain or something where the signs are like obviously the same alphabet as us. So
Hmm.
we can you can kind of translate it. Obviously with Japan it's all the symbols and stuff. So how did you find like
Mate,
navigating? So like even the trains and stuff?
the transport is the most efficient thing in the world. Like the signage is so clear as well. You probably have like a sign every 5 meters telling you where to go in English. All the train like announcements, what do you call them? Like PA systems.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a Japanese run through and then they'll run through in English and then like the signage is all in English and see trains in Japan, they're on the minute and they come like every 2, 3 minutes. You know, that like
Hmm.
Yamanote line that stops at like all the main places in Tokyo. It's there like every 2 minutes. So if you literally just want to take like a bit of extra time and go slow through the train station, or maybe you get a bit confused, you don't have to worry about waiting 20 minutes for the next train. There's literally one there in 2 minutes. And the bullet trains, this is what I was sort of scared about because you like if you fuck up and get in the wrong bullet train, you know, you're headed 300 kilometers an hour in the wrong direction. But no, mate, like everything's so efficient and their like service culture, you would call it, is so good over there. Like you don't feel bad for asking a question, and if you are confused, they will sort it out for you. Like there was a few times I ballsed up. One of the times the bullet train, I bought the wrong ticket and they were just like, okay, after you get off, just go and buy, or just go up to one of the conductors and pay the extra price. And like, it's sorted like that. Like they're so good and they just want to resolve every issue.
They're
And
just lovely people, aren't they? They are.
yes,
My dad said that because he went to Japan. He was just like,
oh,
they're
did
just
he?
lovely people. Yeah, they're just
See,
so nice.
this is where I think it actually differs a bit. People say they're all lovely. I don't see when they're not working, like if they're not a waiter or like working in a train station. I don't think they give a fuck about you, to be honest. They're just like it's another tourist. But see when they are working, they are the nicest people ever. Like you're getting waiters bowing to you and stuff. It's like just completely. Imagine going to like even Ginza. Imagine them just bowing. They give you your bowl of ramen, just head a bow. But no, I had a few decent interactions outside of them, like be in their workplace. Like the trains are obviously so busy, all the seats get taken like immediately. So if I was sitting already and I seen like an older bloke walking on, I'd give him my seat and he'd sit and bow in the middle of the train station, like arigato gozaimasu, and like it's just like it makes you feel so nice. They are good people. Like I didn't have a bad interaction, I must say.
Very good. Yeah, stark contrast, I think, to Europe. Fuck me, my outstanding memory of being on a train in Europe is that there was one time me, my dad, a few of his mates, we were going to see actually Northern Ireland play the Netherlands. We are getting a train from Schiphol Airport to Amsterdam, and you know the way over here. Sometimes you get a fucking train ticket before you get on. Sometimes you don't. Like the conductor's not there, so you get on the train and you pay after. Well, we made the mistake of getting on the train and not having the ticket in hand prior. Um, got off the thing and then like went to go leave the train station and over there, I don't know, I know you've both been,
Yeah.
of course you have, you've both
Eyeballs it
been.
up in Amsterdam.
Um, yeah, mate. Like you know the way to leave the train station, you have to put the ticket in and the barriers open. It's similar to like the tube in London. Of course, no fucking ticket to put in. So we called over these like, you know, the rail workers. They have that like signage with the two arrows and explained the situation. All like 5 minutes later, what do you know? There's like three police officers coming over, and they literally just said. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure how it works in your country, but it doesn't work like that here. You're in violation of Dutch law. Started going off on one about it, and we still kind of laugh about it to this day because we were the way they spoke to us, it was like, holy fuck, like I'm only just here and I'm about to get arrested here.
They
You know, it's not
probably
that
deal
deep.
with people like that all the time though, and they're just
Yeah,
fed up. Like it's not like an actual personal attack on you. It's just like we're fed up with tourists just doing shit like that.
With Japan, you walk through, they're all like electric. So this is like your Suica card and this is your travel card. You
right.
literally walk up. You don't even have to unlock your phone. You just tap that and it'll scan. That taps you in for your journey. And then you tap out and it's like it'll take away 100 yen for like a 15-minute train ride.
So
It's
that's so
cool.
you know the way I was in Amsterdam there in January. That's it
Mhm.
was kind of like that, except you just paid by your card. But there was one time we were running pretty late for the train, and we got to the train station, and there's those like bollards with just like a it's almost like a fucking payment thing on them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're just scattered all along the platforms, and you just go in, tap that, and then get on the train. When you come off, tap it again, and it lets you through the gate. But like we were tapping it, and it wasn't like recognizing properly, or we thought it did. But then we just rushed onto the train, so we got to the stop, tried to get out, couldn't, and we were like, "What do we actually do?"
Dude.
Because we couldn't jump over the thing. So we ended up just like phoning the person. And I like none of us really knew what was going on, but she was just kind of like, you know what, I can't be arse dealing with these people, just go on through. So yeah, worked out in the end. But it's just a ball ache when you don't actually know what like the system is.
What
You
you're
just don't
doing.
know how it works.
Nah, but I clicked with there was one train I messed up and that was the first one I got on. So take going from Haneda Airport to Shibuya, messed up like one stop and then that was me for the rest of the trip. I was pretty nails on with it. I was just like they're so efficient with everything. See the airport coming home as well. Like you check your own luggage in and all.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just so futuristic. I don't
Have you
know. I
never
just
done that anywhere else where you check your own luggage in?
You can do that in like Stansted.
Well, I've that's London. They're pretty far ahead as well. I've never been
Yeah.
in London.
Dubai, London,
I think
Japan.
Nice.
most airports have them now.
Yeah. Probably
Mate,
some
you're
of the
not
bigger ones.
rocking up to London or Dublin or something or like Belfast City
You
and
can
you're
do it in
checking
Dublin.
your luggage.
And do it in Dublin.
You go up
I
and you
wouldn't
just
say
put your bag
Well,
on, get your ticket and stuff, and then you go drop it off.
fuck it
well, it's
away under the
different
belt.
because it's Japan, like, so you need to just rim them. Just be like, fuck, you're brilliant.
Yeah. You put the bag on the belt and then a little robot boy's doing on arigato and that way it goes.
That'll
Um,
be it.
yeah. Um,
And the
no,
main
right.
thing we want to probably know is about the food.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the highlight meal or meals?
It was without doubt actually this place called Hackney to come. And it's this little, so over there they do these little like Hamburg steaks, which are like little hamburgers, but they're the juiciest things ever. And the way that meal worked was you have to reserve online. They're big on like their, what are you looking up, Sivan?
I'm trying to find this place.
Um, right, okay. Will I send you the stuff over on
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
so you reserve it online and you basically buy. the set meal, which is three burger patties, unlimited rice refills, and a bowl of miso soup comes in it. And then you can buy like extra stuff there through the vending machine. Um, there you go. I found all the videos.
Mate, one time, can I just say on the miso soup, I think it's great. One time, I took Connor to an Asian place and he compared it to bin water and
Oh,
said,
yeah, I think
yeah,
it's
he was
so
like, it's
I'm
tasty.
not
fucking
a massive fan
stinking.
of it.
What,
Really?
like
I think it's
you kick off
class.
the meal like the same way you kick off like a ramen meal by sipping the broth, you not just like a
It's
nice
just
sip of
it's
miso.
got very oniony, isn't it? And
No,
I'm not
but
an onion fan.
if CBAM can share the screen and show that video of like the juice flowing through the burger, it was like
Which one is it? Are you talking about the first video?
there's one of me like pressing down on the chopsticks.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I remember seeing this. I'll share the screen, but it's gonna fucking blow everybody's head off with the audio. So
can
uh,
you mute
You can just mute it.
don't know if it'll
Yeah,
let me.
surely there's a part of WhatsApp you can mute. But that was probably the best meal. Some of the wagyu that I had was ridiculous. Like it generally just melts in your mouth. Same with
Mm.
the tonkatsu I had. So tonkatsu's pork cutlet. Here it is. Mate, see putting this in your mouth.
It's like a meatball.
Yes, yeah, basically. Wait till I bite into the middle of it and then squeeze it. And you see the apologies for audio listeners, by the way. Mate, this was like the tastiest thing ever. And see, just it's like a bodybuilder's dream over there in some of the meals with unlimited rice because it's fresh out the rice cooker. And you know, a meal always hits the best when you're getting your rice fresh. So that was good. The wagyu was unreal. I had some decent bowls of ramen, but I was saying to you, Butcher, Ginz's ramen was honestly like it's still up there for me, maybe fighting for like top three,
Very good.
easy. The the combini food, so like your 7-Eleven, Family Mart and Lawson food, they do some ridiculous grub. Like see desserts from there and like the egg sandwiches, the strawberry whipped cream sandwich, even their like hot
You know the wee pizza roll or something you talked about?
the pizza bun. I had
The pizza
it,
bun that looked.
it's pork bun, but instead of the pork filling, it was pizza inside. It's like yeah, they're so far ahead. Like the girl was so good and stuff like that was like 50p. So like the hot food sitting at the counter, that's like a 50p for a pork bun. Um, but nah, it was quality. There's this stuff called my favorite dessert might have actually been taiyaki, a custard taiyaki. Now it's this like I don't know what it actually is, but it's like batter and then they cook it up, put the filling in, and it comes in like the shape of a fish. Wait, I'll try pull
Oh
it.
fuck! I've
Have you seen it?
seen these before. Yeah, I saw you eating one. I think it was maybe on your YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I've seen these.
I had another standout curry pan. So like beef curry inside like a sesame bun. Ridiculous.
Right?
I didn't actually have any Japanese curry over there except in the curry pan format. Belt sushi is a very good
Oh yeah, I
experience.
was interested to see that.
It is a good experience. Only had there's the for the
Ah,
vi
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
mate, imagine that filled with custard, like unreal. Um, filled with custard. Like,
Custards.
uh, who was I talking about? The belt sushi. Yeah, I only had sushi twice over there, but I probably should have had it more. It was nice. It's one of the dearer things actually in food wise. I remember I had my lunch once for like 4 quid over in Nara, a bowl of like udon, which is noodles and beef, and it was like 4 quid. But then when you're getting belt sushi, you know, you can nail through like 30 pieces of sushi if it's just nigiri, like pretty easily, and you're
Yeah.
starting to push like 20 quid, which doesn't seem a lot, but like over there, that is quite a lot. Trying to think of what else I want to touch upon with the food.
What's that thing called where it's like a fucking omelet, but it's not cooked inside. They
Omer
slice
Oh,
it.
and
Omer
they
rice.
split it open.
Yeah,
Omu rice. Everyone's talking to me about this. It was pretty good to be fair. I only had it once during the trip, but I wish I had it more. See the eggs over there? That reminds me. Japanese, I did not know their egg game was this good. Like orange yolks just everywhere, and it's like basically every meal I was like looking to see if I could order an egg on the side. They're just that good. Like, have you ever thought of Japan and been like, oh fuck, their chicken game is really good? Like, no,
no.
but their chickens are laying some serious eggs compared to here.
Some serious produce. Doesn't
Yeah,
surprise me to be fair, because like you think about the just the culture and how clean the place is as well. Like they're obviously gonna
it has something
take
to do
that
with
sort
it.
of mindset and put it into the food and produce and stuff as well. Um, so even the fish, like the fish they use for sushi and stuff,
Yeah,
it's
like
super fresh.
these massive chains of like belt sushi that are like everywhere. Mate, the fish was so fresh. Like you were having tuna and it was delectable. One thing that was disappointing with the sushi is specialty rolls aren't really a thing over there.
Yeah,
Your red dragon and spider crab that we were getting from Ginza, like nah, you're getting nigiri or sashimi over there.
yeah.
None of that carry on.
No
But that's not really
Spider-Mans.
like authentic though, is it?
Yeah, it's
So,
tasty.
Yeah.
mm.
Hi mate. Can I please get a chicken katsu roll, please?
Please, that's
Fried
really
chicken
authentic
katsu
and
roll.
You
Japanese.
do Mexican fusion rolls.
Yeah, it's probably like the fucking equivalent to putting pineapple on pizza, but for a
Yeah,
Japanese
For an
person.
Italian, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get that comparison.
yeah. What about what about the gym situation? How much did you train and what were the gyms like? I mean, I already know some of them were decent, but
So I got 5 sessions in when I was over there, and I wish I'd done a little bit more research and didn't just listen to Noah, because Noah gave me the shitest recommendation ever. He told me to go to Powerhouse in Tokyo, and it was dreadful to be honest. It was 16 quid for a day pass for fuck all kit. If you are going to Japan, just go to Gold's. Fork out the extra little bit of money because you're getting the best kit out there, like every piece is Strive. I don't understand how they have so many Gold's Gym branches over there and they've filled every gym with every piece of Strive in existence. Like, I didn't think that many pieces of Strive and Prime were actually made. It's bizarre,
Was
but
there any like standout pieces of Strive that you haven't tried before?
what have I not? You know me, like anytime I see Prime, I've tried it. Like, n nothing really stood out to me, but I think they were slightly altered to like Asian people size because I was like using my normal seat settings and stuff on things, and it felt way too weird. So I think it was adapted to fit like 5'4" frames. Now, I will say the gyms are a wee bit weird with like making noise and stuff. Like I done a set of stiff legs on my first session in goals, and they were like, "Keep the noise down." I'm like, "Mate, it's 4 fucking plates. Like I'm
What
hardly
with
gonna
you
shake
like
the feather."
like
No, no, no.
taking
Like
or just the plate
just the
hitting off the
hits
plates
the
hitting
ground?
off the
floor.
ground.
Yeah, there was Japanese people like grunting and all during their sets, but one thing I will say, they are so far behind in training knowledge. Like
Mm.
it's ridiculous. Like mate,
Or
I
like loading in the short at the end of the session. That kind of
I don't think I seen anyone adjusting the profile on their prime kit.
Fuck it,
The,
I'll try one today.
why does this feel so much happier than 2 weeks ago? But yeah, goals is quite expensive. I think the Tokyo branches are like 25 quid day passes. But if you go outside of Tokyo, so like Kyoto, Osaka, the day passes are half the price. And there's also this thing called the 10-day like visitor pass, which I only realized on like the second half of my trip. So I ended up buying two goals day passes in Osaka and Kyoto, I think. I'm not sure what exactly I done, but I didn't get the full value of the 10-day pass, but it worked out like 50 quid for the 10 days. And that would be my best recommendation to be fair, because
Yeah.
it's worth it to get good sessions in, me with the Strive kit. Like as soon as I seen adjustable profiles, I was like, oh,
Well,
training's
straight
great.
in. Yeah. Well, that kind of ties in. The question from last week, Cami Owens asked it. What's the gym culture like in Japan? for Jake, obviously. Kind of answered it there, but
Yeah, they're just very far behind. You have to wipe down every machine after you use it, which
I don't really see anything wrong with
yeah, it's just a bit of a bollock to be fair. There was no other standouts. Like they were a bit awkward on noise. They're very far behind with training knowledge. Gold's gym kit is unreal. Um,
what about in terms of physiques? Did you actually see anyone there that was like,
I seen one in Gold's gym, Harajuku. No, was it Harajuku? I'm not sure where it was. There was a men's physique guy who was like stage condition. He was ready to hop on stage, and he was wearing this like a imagine a powerlifting singlet, but it was loose, and like he was definitely not wearing any boxers under it because like you could see like his arse cheeks like real prominent. That was weird enough, but nah, he was in good nick. Uh, they have like women only training sections in the gym. There'll be like a
right?
little cube area, like maybe 4 or 5 machines, and maybe like a dumbbell rack in it just for women, and they actually abide to that. No fellas go in it. This is what I mean by there's so much Strive kit. Like they would give the women like a Strive leg extension, a Strive ham curl, a Strive chest press, and then they would have the exact same bit of kit in the men's section or just the rest of the gym. It's like these guys don't actually know how to use the adjustable profiles, but they've just got access to the best kit in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that's interesting. I mean, you described it there as a bodybuilder's dream from the food side of things, and then the gym situation sounds a bit better than I was expecting. Like from speaking to a few people, I think it's fairly common nowadays, especially for like anyone from our part of the world, UK, Ireland. Everybody wants to go over and, travel in Asia at some stage, Japan, Bali, Thailand. Thailand seems to be the popular one. And from speaking to a few guys, it was always like, oh, any of these places, Japan, whatever. Japan was mentioned, to be fair, just not great in terms of like one, hitting your protein for a start, and then two, getting decent sessions in and
that's
gym
what I said to
availability.
you, Jake. I was like, I don't know where I got this idea, but I thought like all their food was like, when you go to like Italy or something, and all like loads of the meals are just like bread or pasta based.
Yes, I get that. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the sort of mindset I thought sort of Japan was in.
I could have done the food a little better with like protein sources. I didn't bring whey because I thought you would get decent protein shakes over there, but sadly the protein shakes that they sold in the combinis were like 20 carb
Carb, I saw
or
that.
Zero fat though,
or
weren't they?
30. Zero fat apparently, and they taste like chocolate milk. Yeah. Uh,
Arnold.
oh dear, see, man,
Arnolito.
you're
Arnold
gonna get
version
knocked at
2.
your door.
It's
But
me,
like 30
cancelled.
protein, 20 carb. So in hindsight, I should have brought whey, but don't really have regrets. There was I originally wasn't gonna do protein shakes. I was gonna just get like a bit of chicken, when I needed to get a bit more protein. But then I realized all the 7-Eleven stuff has like 2 grams of salt, which isn't ideal, and I didn't want to be doing that. So I took the protein shake route, which obviously meant taking in a bit more calories than I wanted to just hit my protein. But you
Probably
know,
done loads of steps as well. Like,
I mean, I hit 40K one day, I think.
yeah, like there you go.
Steps were wild. I need to calculate them. It was averaging above 25.
Yeah.
25 was low for me.
If you didn't do that, you would have come back like 10 points up, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Greece version 2.
here at a
All
train.
water, it's the sodium in the chicken.
Mate, nah, but like you can't look at a chicken breast that's like packaged and has 2 grams of salt in the label and be like, oh, it's not the chicken. There's gonna be some
Get a
water
good pump.
retention from that. Like,
Yeah, you get a good pump.
yeah, I was getting good pumps. Like, see the gyms, they were roasting. I was like, I was fully blown. Midsection's fully blown as well, though. Bad thing.
No vacuums after
This was
having.
the thing. Mate, I was vacuuming over there and I was still like, it was still tight, and I was like, fuck, I could eat a bit more here. But no, it's just very low volume apparently, and dancing calories.
Yeah. No, that's interesting though, because like I don't want to say it had ever like put me off the idea, but I was always thinking like, oh fuck, you can't really go to,
No,
Japan or
because you,
whatever.
you want to prioritize these things like being able to hit the protein and
Yeah.
get sessions in. But now, if you train at goals and you're a bit smart about your food, like you bring away and maybe find like a bit of chicken. Maybe I didn't even venture into the supermarkets, to be fair. I just stuck to the convenience stores. But like I said, I'm going back, so this is all a learning curve for me because I
Yeah.
will be
Yeah,
back.
you'll bring it next time.
Yeah,
You
I'll
could
do.
you could just stock up on stuff from the supermarket
Yeah.
and have that ready if you need it.
So trip two, three, four, all be done better because like I will be back there without doubt.
What
Mm.
about the flying? Did you eat any food on the flight?
Yeah, well, mate, the
Menu?
constantly are like bringing you little snacks. So you got like two main meals, and they were probably
Here,
like,
mate, please spill. Here.
Have
here's
a
a
Please
butter
take it.
biscuit.
here. See the Japanese airline on the way back to Frankfurt, mate. They had fucking muffins and bananas just sitting for you to take. And it's like you're asking me to spill here. I had one muffin and one banana for
I
everyone.
remember.
Uh,
Why is that a thing as well? Like, I remember that actually with Delta when I was flying back from the WNBF Worlds. Connor and Jordy were like, "Here, mate, we're going to the back of the plane here to get a couple of biscuits. Do you want any?" And I was just like, "Nah, I'm trying to keep a lid on it, lads." They came back with fucking everything, and it's
See,
free.
see when stuff is there and it's free, you almost feel like you're missing out not taking it.
Yeah,
you feel
Uh,
like you've paid for it and you're
yeah,
not taking it.
it's the same with like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's like I should be eating it, but then I've sort of taught myself like the world doesn't change if you don't eat that free shit. Like
yeah,
literally nothing changes.
That's what always fucks me on holiday
Hmm.
because we'll pay for like the breakfast, but we don't pay for like the lunch or the dinner or whatever. So I
yeah.
feel like, right, I'm not really going to eat in the afternoon, so I need to eat now, and this is all free. So I'll end up just having like 2,000 calories worth of food in the morning.
You get silly with it, and that's why I think I'll like never go back to an all-you-can-eat place like a buffet style. And it's like while there's definitely a level of where you have to mature as an athlete and be able to deal with these things, it's like I also just don't want to put myself in that
In that
that's
position.
Don't put yourself in the position where something could go wrong.
hmm
Essentially, I much prefer just being in like an Airbnb or like if I'm in a hotel, have a own like kitchen and stuff, and I can just sort myself out for my first meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can control myself in the off season. I think on a prep it'd be different. Like I'd actually be stressing out about booking like an all inclusive or something on a prep where it's like why literally the first thing my head thinks is why put yourself in that position. It was the same last time with even like, being asked, oh, do you want to come to this party or do you want to go out for food? And it's like probably not. Like maybe next time I might say yeah and just bring my own meal. But like last time, first time round prepping, I was just thinking, nah, like I don't want to put myself in that
Yeah.
scenario.
I did that to a certain extent. I was like at the start, I was saying yes to all those things, and I was bringing my own food. It wasn't an issue at all. But then it does just get to a point where you're like putting yourself through like mental torture, and
Yeah,
you're just not enjoying yourself, and you're like, I'd rather not be here. I feel like other people don't want to be around me as well
yeah.
because I'm just like you're not even like food focused. You're just like putting yourself in a situation that just isn't enjoyable.
It's almost not compatible with you at that certain time, you know?
Yeah, you're not being a dick. It's just like right, it's not
Yeah,
really what I want to do right now. There's other things I'd rather do. So
yeah. But no, that's good. A good trip then, Jake. Would you say it's the best trip you've been on in your life?
100%.
you haven't really been on like
Well, yeah, I know you've not been
oh,
on.
I started a few city breaks and then this was the big one really. This is
Yeah.
my first long haul flight, you could say. Um, yeah, it was the best thing I've ever done, probably.
You're basically living out of a box as well, aren't you? With the way that the accommodation works over there, it's kind of like small
They're,
and compact, isn't it?
they're,
But
they're tiny, like I wouldn't say box, like you've everything you need and they give you all the amenities like toothbrushes,
uh,
toothpaste, they give you everything. I will say in Kyoto, I stayed in ALA Hotel Kyoto and it was like royalty. Um, since it's a single bed, or I have a single bed at home. I like getting away and like getting a double bed.
Yeah.
So I pay for a bit extra. I didn't skimp out in the hotels, but mate, the rooms were comfortable and I got a good night's kip.
Suppose you're probably just that shattered from like walking about as well. Like as soon as you lay down, get your feet up, you're like all
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
get
just
my few 7-Eleven snacks, stick a bit of TV on and then hit the bed.
Yeah, the
That's the culture though, that you get your evening meal and then you do the Combini run. That's what I wanted to experience.
so lifestyle.
Yeah, I was lifestyle for that
Do
trip.
you think right? So you're when do you want to go back? January.
I've no idea, but it will be in the next 12 months.
Do you think it would be a good place to go if you were like post show?
No,
Is it like
I
no?
think Noah is gonna absolutely fucking
That's
shit
what I was
the bed.
thinking. Yeah,
Shit the bed. Mate, what month is it? When did I finish my dad? 25th of October. How many months ago is that? Four?
yeah,
yeah.
Five? Four?
or
What I'd say.
And I was still like enjoying myself. I think being directly post show with that many like temptations around you. If Noah nails it, fair play to him, hands up. He is an absolute athlete because I think it would be the hardest thing in the world.
one day post show and he's straight into the maid cafe.
It actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Um,
See walking about a 7-Eleven or Family Mart's the worst. See post show Family Mart, you genuinely might as well just expand into a water balloon.
I remember me and Finn went to 7-Eleven in Denmark. It was like one day after my, or it wasn't the day after my show, or it wasn't the night after my show, it was the day after. And we just needed food. We'd been out of the football game and nowhere was open, no restaurants were open. I remember just going into the 7-Eleven. Finn was like, get whatever you want, mate. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, cookie, Ben and Jerry's, pasta. Oh,
There's
it was such a good
everything.
meal, though.
get whatever you want, mate, and just your head's just that fucking scene with Shakespeare, whoever the fuck it is, all the equations flying around.
Oh fuck yeah.
Honest, honest to
Uh,
God, like why he would say that to someone after competing.
See the bakery sections in these things though, they're ridiculous. And since they're so busy, they get restocked like 3 times a day. So everything is so fresh and so soft. Like see them egg sandwiches and like the strawberry ones that you've seen on TikTok and all. I don't know how to describe how soft that bread is. But you go up to the custard is huge over there. So you go over to the bread section or the bakery section and it's like custard and whipped cream filled bun and like it's just quality. Everything's unreal. Like I don't know. Post show. Japan is not a place for post show. That's all.
Japan is a binge capital of the world, man.
Yeah, I think it could go down for that.
Did you have any moments where you're like, I need to actually like stop? Did you feel yourself getting like carried away? Like,
Yeah,
Second spice.
by about by about
See, I'm stopping, I'm stopping.
the first 2 or 3 nights, I was probably having an evening meal and then going a bit hard with the like 7-Eleven or Family Mart snacks at the end of the night, and I was like, yeah, I need to reel this back in a bit, or we're gonna fuck it. Like we're talking like a bit of fried chicken, maybe a dessert, and maybe like a pastry as well. It's like, this isn't great. But me, see, that was because it was so that novelty factor of like all this stuff is so readily available. So after the first 3 nights, I was like, yeah, I can calm down on this. But I hit it hard for the first three days or so in
do you
Tokyo.
think if your skills were working or the battery was working, do you think that would have changed anything you'd
Yeah,
done? You do.
yeah, I definitely would have eased up even more so. But you
Yeah,
live
it's
and you
like a
learn.
deterrent that when you're stepping on the scale every morning on holiday, like it does work because it
Oh,
it
100%.
it
Oh,
has
That's
worked
why
for
I
me.
brought them. I knew I would be able to reel it back in, but
Yeah.
battery said no, you're on for a spill this trip.
What about did you have any sake?
I had twice. I had sake. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. I'm proud of you. Embracing the culture there.
I also had a what else did I have? I had a like can from 7-Eleven. This, what do you call it? Like Strong Zero or something. It's like lemon flavored. It's massive over there. I took like one mouthful. Tasted like lemonade, like the first part of it, and then once it went a bit further down your throat, it tastes like pure alcohol. So bin that straight away. It's just like save my calories for custard bun.
Strong Zero is an iconic high alcohol, sugar-free Japanese. Not gonna try that. Fair enough. High alcohol content,
It was like
9%.
9%. Yeah.
It's
Fucking hell.
zero sugar.
Yeah.
That could be good for
If
Spilling.
you're looking to fucking
get
your head
fucking.
blown off.
Mhm.
Um, Very good. And then so you got back on Thursday, didn't you?
Thursday, yeah.
Early doors.
12 midday.
Straight back into train?
Yeah.
Or what have sessions been like since?
I talked on my story yesterday about it. It's like a couple things like a hinge from the floor and maybe a leg press. I think specifically that Saturday session yesterday because I haven't done that in 3 weeks. I was down maybe like 2 reps on a leg press and one on a hinge. But like isolation stuff and that less demanding, less technique based stuff is maintaining or progressing really.
Yeah.
Um, but like, I'm not quite back in the groove. Like, this is the most time I've took away from like bodybuilding since I started it. Like basically 2 weeks. You want to say so? Even stuff like meal prepping, I used to be able to just fire that out because I knew my meal plan was like engraved in my head. But now I have to look at my sheets for like every meal. I'm just trying to get back in the groove with things. But now I was straight back in for sessions. I actually wanted to, put
Yeah.
the family mart food to good use, as they say.
Use the extra body bit.
Yeah, utilize it well.
Put that body weight to use, mate. Um, and then yeah, you obviously had a great reintroduction to the tremendous environment in the Gym Doc one.
Lovely evening session to welcome me back, and I just blew the lid off. Like I was thinking to myself, fucking 24 hours ago, I was exploring Shinjuku, and now I'm back to this shit.
Did you tell Butcher about that?
I don't think he
I don't
knows.
think you did.
I didn't want to flex it because I knew it, or like not flex it, but like say it and make a big deal out of it. But I knew, see, as soon as Reese seen it, I was like, ah, well, this is going on lifestyle loops for sure. Do you want to say C-bomb?
Yeah, I think there was like four or five kids. What the fuck were they even doing?
They
Were they like
were
punching
like
each other? Or-
punching each other, like scrapping on the deadlift platform.
Yeah,
Now on the prime hack.
and you were on the Prime hack. And what did you say to?
I was like, would you lads just fucking wise up or something? Like he's just sitting fighting on a deadlift platform and they shit. They all dispersed from the leg room. It's like, thank God.
Funny
Do
you
you know
mention
what?
that because I was in on it must have been it was my Friday push day, and there was two boys doing some fucking judo wrestling up by the the Nautilus ab crunch where the desk is. They were just doing some kind of wrestling thing
Here,
up there.
that reminds me, another thing about Japanese gym culture. I mean, they love their fucking ab machines. In the Gold's Gym, there's maybe like sections of like 8 ab machines. Do you know there's a Strive oblique crunch or something? That's what it
Nope.
looked like. Mate, their ab
I
game is
was
up.
gonna fucking say, like, whenever
That's
you
how
were
they're all
talking
men's
about
physique.
Strive pieces, like, do Strive or Prime make any calf equipment? Like,
I've never seen. Do you know there's a Strive pin loaded leg press? I've always thought about that and thought that would be the best piece of equipment ever, and I did see it.
Well, is it similar to like that horizontal kind of leg press, or is it more of a linear one?
Oh no, it's like one of those. Like, have you seen like the Nautilus one? Um,
Oh, that's what I mean. You sit. Is it where you sit in the chair and you push the chair, or do you push the platform?
ooh, I think it was one where you push the platform. I think, but yeah,
Because
I'd
I'm,
say
the one
that's.
in TPC,
fuck,
it's the
I think I've just
Nautilus
pulled
one.
up both of them here.
I pull them up. But mate,
Uh,
I think that would feel unreal. Unfortunately, I wasn't training legs that day. Like, imagine a single leg press.
Is that it there?
Oh,
It could have been, but I don't remember exactly what it looked like.
And this here, is this, where the fuck did it go? Yeah, is this what you were talking about?
What is this?
Strive fitness equipment? It looks like some format. Straight off
Alibaba.com.
Alibaba, man.
No, I don't know what it was, but mate,
It's
I tell
definitely
you,
real.
the Strive ab kit. And
I
it's
fucking rate Strive. I think it's because I don't like plate loaded Prime. I know they're basically the same thing, like, but
Strive pieces feel nicer than Prime pieces.
yeah, it's like
Bit
Prime and
thinner.
Tyvex had a love child.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Good take. Do you see how red I am in the face? I'm so warm.
I thought you had a bit of a tan during the week.
No, I definitely didn't have a tan now. The weather was
Maybe we were just
up.
getting pastier with the lack of vitamin D.
Yeah, that'll be it. Be time to start rinsing the sunbeds soon to get a bit of a base color for
I'm
prep.
delaying it,
I have
delaying
never
this until
touched one of
now.
them, and I don't think I ever will, unless it's trying to get like a nice little base layer before like.
Competing.
But
Yeah, I mean, I think it worked out very well for me the last time.
Yeah,
I've
I will.
stopped like using them. I like religiously for years was on like one sunbed a week
What's your
alongside the gym
protocol, bro?
protocol. Yeah, that was my protocol, bro. I've stopped doing them, to be fair, but like I remember being on prep last time and AJ was like, yeah, mate, like this color's wicked, bro. Like stick with this. Because this will just give you a good base layer and then you don't need to fucking worry about, I think a good example, I don't like to single anyone out, but the best example is probably Aiden. Remember the color him at WNBF Ireland? I think he realized himself he needed an extra color of tan or an extra coat. Um, because unfortunately we don't get that much sun over here. So
Mm.
I do think it is beneficial for sure. It also helps your check-in photos. Like if you're
You look
taking
so much better.
me, you
You
look
like
fucking class in comparison.
I
There's
was
some, go ahead.
so earlier I was like flicking through the old photos before my first show, and I somehow got onto the ones of like my diet break back in July when it was, or in June when it was on the lads' holiday, and like the color I came back with was like insane because I'd been on the bed for like 2 weeks before, then a full week in the sun, and my check-in pictures were ridiculous. Is like potentially my favorite look of prep.
There's
So
some there's some I have where like I've gotten a sunbed.
I don't know if you can
Um
see, but
Yeah, yeah, that's wicked.
yeah,
Oh, wicked. I think I might go back to taking check-in shots outside.
those were the days whenever you took your wee check-in shots
yeah, just thinking that.
in the changing rooms and didn't get scolded for
Oh, more posing room talk.
it.
Oh, I can't do it.
We can't
Oh,
do
I
it
love
again,
it.
guys. We can't do it again.
We'll
Um
rank the Arnolds.
yeah, that was the other thing we wanted to do here. So I'll pull that up. So obviously the Arnold Classic in Ohio is coming up very soon. We probably will be doing a podcast before that, but obviously we have another guest coming on. We have Kieran coming on next week to chat about his prep last year. So probably makes sense for us to do this now. So yeah, obviously this is going to be very exciting to see how it all goes down. Butcher, do you have any thoughts to kick things off? On suppose do we
Yeah,
want to make predictions or like what way will we do this?
Um,
we
Straight
could.
away, I want Andrew to win, but based off his updates, I don't know if he's gonna bring it.
I don't know, mate. Like
I mean,
his
he is the
physique.
most wild physique in on the planet, I think.
Yeah,
He
I
is
agree.
Superman, but I don't know. My top three, if they all brought it. See, but I want Nick in there as well because I think Nick has a lot to redeem after the Olympia. It's really tough. But I was originally thinking like Andrew, Martin, Hadi, then Nick. But I think I don't want to put Hadi out of the top three, but with everything that's going on with that bloke,
I
I
don't know. I feel like he's just too good. Like
yeah,
Hattie is never off. He's always like, if it's not his best, he's still like
you've never
95%.
really seen a bad Hadi, have you?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Mo
I
Farah. He's such a sick physique. I can't wait to see where he goes.
Oh yeah. And like Rafa's one of my favorite physiques in the open, but his updates, he's just been like way
Looks quite
behind.
soft. Yeah.
He looks so far behind.
I haven't seen much from anyone else. Martin's quiet on the updates, isn't he?
Martin's quiet.
I
Brandon
like
Carter's
John
quiet.
Dewett's guy, Anthony Williams.
Yeah. Hmm.
He is a
Should we
nice.
work in reverse? Because I think Hassan Mustafa is quite obviously going to be last.
Mm, then who would Akeem probably. I think
I
Tony.
think Anthony Williams and then Akeem.
Yeah, I could see that. And then Antonio probably.
Oh, I think Rafa based on condition.
Really, you think Rafa will go down that much?
Mate, Tonio
Rafa's a
is
big guy.
unbelievable.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I could agree with Rafa. Seabam, do you want to chip him?
I think, to be honest, that yeah, I think you've made a good point about Hattie, but like, I just think he's too good, mate. I'm not sure about ranking the other guys, but I would expect Hattie to win, and I would
Really
like to
good.
see Andrew Jack do pretty well, just because he gave Finn Healy a bit of a congratulation on sticking to
Oh,
his diet
fuck
for 10 days.
I
So, yeah, I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him come in pretty good shape as well. Not really sure about any of the others, to be fair. I mean, Nick Walker, bro. Like,
He is nuts.
yeah,
Um, I really want to see like imagine Prague Butcher or Seabam. Do you remember Prague there past? When Martin beat Samson, like
yeah, yeah.
that look. Imagine that just a bit improved in this show. Like that
But
does really well.
my issue with Martin's physique is I feel like it just lacks like detail and depth. It's just like
See, I think it's the
runs.
opposite.
No.
I think Martin's really good. He seems to be a bit of a head case though, with like what's going on with him and
Mm.
Fuyad and just
yeah, mate. All I'm ever seeing is just Fuad and him going at it, and it's like fucking hell.
I love his physique though.
I'm not the
Love it.
biggest Martin fan.
No, not as a person for me
Suppose they
anymore.
have tagged, or else Martin's just deleted
Martin's
his
blocked you, mate.
exactly. Um,
I pull up and yeah, he put up some like cryo chamber update, but that's not
Yeah.
mate, like he is fucking Superman. I was actually thinking about this today. There's guys stepping on stage 300 pounds with like no body fat on them and we're like 150 pounds. Like, can you think of a human with 150 pounds more mass than you?
Well, like this is the funny thing. So when we were at that seminar in Derby, the NPC BTS one, Samson there is literally two of me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And he's
because
like
he's like
in
near
decent nick.
360 now, isn't he?
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Or a no, 350. I think he's 350.
I seen Nick Strength and Power post 357 on his thumbnail.
Maybe it's 150 he's nearly up.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. But it's mental. Like he's in good nick as well. It's not like he's just completely out of shape. He's just letting his body do what it wants and it's just growing like mad.
I think
what have
open
you
will
even
be
been posting
so
much?
interesting.
No, he's just been posting. See, his comments have just been completely fucked because of this whole Iran thing. Did you see he
Yeah.
got dropped by Evogen?
Yes. Did
Yeah.
Hanny drop him as well, or he?
Yeah.
See what happened? Like, how can he bring a good package there if his coaches just drop him?
What do
Yeah.
you-
Is he in like Rambod, his coach? I swear I
Well,
heard.
has Honey dropped him as a client? I thought it was just
That's
he's
what
not sponsored by Evogen.
that's what I thought. I thought I'd seen that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Or he could be prepping himself. You never know.
Yeah, I just want to see what Nick can do prepping himself. Very intrigued.
For the sake of bodybuilding, I want Nick to have a good showing, but I just don't. I don't think his physique should be rewarded based on what my idea of bodybuilding is.
Is
That's fair enough. Like if you're putting
yeah.
him next to someone like Mo Fuda, obviously he's gonna make him look a bit small, but Mo's just so pretty.
But
Like
when you look at the physiques there, like Paddy's actually got a very aesthetic physique,
Is he?
like
Yeah.
especially through the midsections, very well polished. Andrew, obviously one of the best aesthetically pleasing physiques. Tonio as well. Rafa,
Martin's aesthetic, like no matter
Martin.
what you say.
Brandon Curry as well.
Hmm.
So, and
Yeah,
I feel like the Arnolds reward that quite well compared to just balls of muscle.
you're
Ball of mass. He's
it'll
like,
be very interesting show. Do you want to comment on Classic there, Butcher?
Yeah,
Does Wesley take
because
it? Yeah.
oh mate, I genuinely can't predict it. It's so
Yeah, look
difficult.
how bad Sam looks in this graphic.
He
uh,
Mike,
should not be
not.
there.
No, he definitely he's out of place, I think. But like fair play. Fair play.
Um, with classic, I honestly think Mamoli is the dark horse.
I
Like,
seen
did you see that recent
Project
update?
Power is posting a lot about him, but I haven't kept up to date
Did
with
you see the
Classic.
caption? It was "Holy Mamoli."
Yeah, I laughed at that.
Yeah. Um,
Holy moly.
if you go on Andrea Mamoli's Instagram, he posted an update there, and it was like a Reese fit front lat spread.
is this it?
No, it's well, I mean, he looks unbelievable there. It's like top right.
But
Yeah,
it's
if you scroll across, like
Yeah.
that's just fucking to me, that is classic
Yeah, that's
to
nuts.
an absolute T.
do you not think he's crunched down a bit too much?
Oh, that's not a good front lat spread, but you can
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah, but the
the
physique. It'll be
yeah.
interesting. These quads obviously look ridiculous. It'll be interesting to see what he looks like next to like
He's
Mike.
almost got like a Ramon like genetics where it's like really round, bubbly muscle bellies.
What has he done? Like, where did he make his name? Do you know
Mamoli,
how many shows? Yeah.
he's done quite a few. He did quite a few in France, I think.
He,
Mate,
I,
you know he's like 20 years old.
fuck, mate.
Yeah, that's fucked.
What age
Not
is
like
your guy?
there's the oh, it's
28.
28. Oh,
Oh
never
yeah,
mind.
he's 20, mate.
Never
Yeah,
Measure,
mind.
mate,
It's the same age as
my
me.
eyesight's going. I thought that was a zero.
good
That's all
lad.
good.
Um,
I sort of thought,
you
fuck
know the
me.
youngest IFBB pro ever. What do you call him? Anton.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
shows is he doing? I think he's aiming for the big shows this year.
Yeah, probably like New York, Pittsburgh, those kind of ones.
But yeah, do you think Wesley's winning? Do you think Mike's winning?
I'm
Mamoli?
going to go out on a limb and say Mamoli's going to win. Uh,
Seriously?
I'm going to go Mamoli. I'm actually going to go Wesley and then Mike. I feel like Mike's just not looking that impressive. And I've been listening to a
Yes.
few podcasts that Neil
Yes.
Hill's been doing, and he's saying like the physique, because of the weight cap and stuff, the change to the height and the weight, his physique just isn't. It doesn't have that same look
Yeah.
it did a couple of years ago. It's like the hardening of the muscle and stuff. It's just not there. So I don't know. I'm I want Mamoli to win, but like I can't deny that Mike's unbelievable. But
Mamoli's.
Why the fuck is Mike posting stuff that like you would expect to see on one of our Instagram pages?
yeah, it's very bizarre.
I think he's
It's
still
like giving training
coaching a
advice
bit.
and stuff.
Good, good bit.
Three myths about shoulders. Here, do you not think that side chest looked like Mikey's in terms of like
I
the
suppose
muscle
it
bellies?
does.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sort of hits it the same, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that's who Mikey got the inspiration off. Or maybe Mike got the inspiration off Mikey.
maybe. But yeah,
Who
I'm
else
going
is
to
there?
say
Wesley just really
that'll
is.
be top three. I'll
What
then
is
put.
the date again? The
It
5th
is the 5th to the 8th of March.
or
I'm
5th.
going to say fourth and fifth will be, I think, Zancanelli and Menegate, and then probably Kim Angel. But Kim Angel, I saw him at the seminar. He's phenomenal, but he's just not that classic, and he can't pose for shit.
I actually love Wesley's physique, you know.
Yeah,
I think
and
that is ridiculous. But
he always gets rewarded at the Arnolds, doesn't he?
see when he turns around, you see his hamstrings and glutes, and you're like, oh, he's, that's
It's
not
like
gonna cut it, is
that
it?
wouldn't even do well on a UK to FBA show. Like,
But I don't know though. Like, is his? I always thought looking at Wesley, like his legs needed to come up.
Oh, they definitely
they
do.
do, they
Like
do.
his upper body's class. Like,
Weird how like what subjective the classic is though, because like Ramon's physique,
fuck's
I'm not the
sake.
biggest fan of Ramon as a classic physique. Is it the SpongeBob guys?
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'm not the biggest.
Fucking hate Instagram, mate. The way like all these guys are just experts giving them advice. This guy's probably twice the size of any of them.
Yeah, I love when like Fuyad out someone on bro chat. for chatting shite and they like pull up his physique. I don't know if it's in a recent one or is it because I'm rewatching all the old ones. But see when they pull up someone for chatting shite and they just laugh at his physique. Best thing ever.
Here, C-Bomb, you see when you started training, did you ever watch like Wesley videos?
As in Wesley Vissers.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like honestly, I didn't even know who he was until I think it was really until he started getting sponsored by ESN and he started the whole fucking golden rice and Dutch oak thing. Which would have been like I'd say 2024 really I first
Yeah.
came
Because
across.
I was saying to Jake, I grew up watching Wesley. He was like an influencer before the bodybuilding thing.
That's mad.
Here,
What
do
age is he?
you read the bio presented by KSM 66 Ashwagandha?
Is that
Mr. Olympia is presented by
Arnold
Free
Arnold
Fisherman.
Sports? Fuck me, it's even their Instagram title.
Are you being sponsored by a compound or woman?
KSM
Sponsored by
66.
Omega 3s.
Vitamin D bringing you this year's Mr. Olympia.
Yeah, it is obviously it's Mike that's
If you go on Kim Angel's account, because like I want to get your guys' opinion on this. To me, he just looks like a very aesthetic bodybuilder, and I think
Tim
he
is
would
in
do very
Japanese,
well.
isn't it?
Hmm?
Tim is in Japanese. Oh, he's
He's
not
Spanish.
Indonesian.
He's Spanish, man.
Why is he called Kim then?
is this a
It's
posing video?
just his name, man. Like, imagine he put on another 20 pounds and went open.
He's sharp.
Yeah, mate, he's dry, mate.
Fun fact, he was smoking like fuck at the seminar. Like,
Oh, is this who you had your
mate, he
experience?
was chain smoking. So I was sitting down at a table with Mancuso to my left, Yemi, Niall, and then Kim. And Kim was up every 15 minutes away out for a fag.
Unreal.
That's fucking hectic. Where's
Ah,
he from?
He's Spanish.
Spanish, right. Okay. No, I remember seeing the stories like, but
here, did Jose Ma start out at open? I didn't,
Yes, he did.
I find that wild.
I think he should just go to open.
Do you reckon?
But part of me also thinks like he doesn't have the leg genetics to go to open. And that's why he's staying in classic. Because
What
it's
about
like upper
Nas?
body, he's so upper dominant and he can get away with it in classic.
I think Nas would look weird in open because he's so shapely. I think it'd be
He could
like,
look like fucking Andrew Jack though if he
yeah. I think that's what he's destined for though, by the signs of the wake up.
yeah.
Do you think it's a rock bottom for Sam Sulek? Obviously, that's not me saying that's shite because it's the fucking Arnold Classic.
Yeah. I don't know, like he's very good, but he's just not
He's
at
not
that level. Yeah.
yet. Don't think he's a good pro just
I
yet.
mean, fucking fair play to him for prepping himself and getting himself into this, Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What age is he? He's not that old, is he? Like he
Has
looks
he
older
cleaned
than
up?
me.
Has he cleaned up his diet?
No. He's
No,
still
he's capping
doing
off like mac and cheese.
well, maybe not mac and cheese, but he's still doing like chocolate milk and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Seriously,
Which I mean, fair play because it works. So
did
like,
any of
why
you
should he change it?
did any of you go through the phase of like watching his videos?
No,
Nah, to be
I never
honest.
watched him either.
I
it
do
just
like I
seems.
follow him just purely because
Here, speaking of following, I have a bone to pick with you. See me missing the other episode, and you out me for following Gin.
following restaurants.
I don't. They are
They
literally
follow me first.
the
It's just a
It
follow
was
for a
just a
follow.
follow back, just follow for follow. No, they're the only two restaurants because Ginza followed before we went, and I forgot to unfollow them because they don't post. So how was I meant to remember? And then Orto, just because we're going. I don't follow any other restaurants.
Fair
See,
enough.
walking about Shinjuku and hearing that going down my ears and what is it? You said don't know anyone like him because it followed two fucking restaurants. I was like, I'm gonna pull him.
No, no, it is funny though. I'm sure you have
You're
the
right. Right
order
laugh at
planned
it.
out before you fucking even get there, for God's sake.
I haven't even planned me order.
Neither have I.
Oh, that'll be tonight's activity.
Aye. It'll be a good one to finish the off season with. I'll tell you that for free anyway, based off that last experience I had there. It's a very good establishment. Yeah.
Here.
Do we have anything else we want to go through? Or did we want to make any actual predictions for this and settle on the classic? Who do we think is
Ah,
going to win?
fuck classic, but
Mamoli?
I'm gonna
Mate,
go
don't say fuck classic.
classic.
Classic's brilliant.
They just do twirls and stuff. It's stupid.
No, they don't. Mate, how can this is the thing. Like, I I'm not going to say I find classic more enjoyable and like entertaining, but the physiques are just to me more impressive because of like how they need to like focus more on the shape aspect. Like the freakiness of a classic guy to me is more impressive than the freakiness of an open guy.
Not for me.
I think that's fair enough. But
I
I
think,
look at Andrew Jack being like 300 pounds on stage or like Samson. I'm like, what?
I just look at the proportions of like Mamoli and stuff on how
If,
well he's
if you're
put
talking
together.
like the top Olympian of
Yeah,
classic,
I'm
like
chatting top.
I look at Nas, I don't think I've ever been as blown away by a physique as Niall, to be fair.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Niall's just the most ridiculous thing ever.
Do you want me to make a note of these? The predictions?
You
yeah,
can't.
go for it.
Well, we'll do top threes.
Yeah.
You probably
I'll go
do top five.
top five. Okay.
Yeah.
My top three, Andrew,
Is this in order?
Martin,
Yeah.
yeah, Andrew, Martin, Nick Haddy.
Whew.
It's always fun going out on a limb rather than just playing it safe. Who will I go for fifth? Who am I leaving out that's big? We've got a kid.
Tonio definitely doing this.
There is something about him missing, isn't there? They've said that on Bro
I
Chat.
feel like maybe he's not doing this.
Is he tagged? Yeah, he's tagged.
Yeah, but look when this was made, December, and I feel like he put out a video or announcement saying I'm not doing it.
Not doing
Right,
it.
we'll say Tonio's not doing it. And I'll go. Ah, balls.
Mate, there's like three guys you could easily put in there.
I want to put Mo Fuda that high, but I think I'll have to go Brandon Curry.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Who's
Paddy,
next?
Andrew, Martin, Nick, Brandon for me.
Mhm. I'm gonna go. Oh,
It's weird because we've Nick low, but I could just as easily see Nick like winning
When I'm
it.
not, I know.
yeah. I'm gonna go just to switch it up a wee bit. I'm gonna go Andrew, Hattie, Martin, Nick. Oh, I want to do Mo Fuda like, but
He's so pretty. Pull up Mo Fuda.
Brandon's just
Right
like
there, C-Bam. What's he? What is? Yeah. Look at the purple trunks shots there, mate. Look
Yeah,
at imagine looking like that.
yeah, it's fucking mad. Imagine training and
That's
prepping
a
out of
great
Beano's
chest
gym.
press.
in Panish.
Imagine prepping out of Beano's. Fuck me.
JP's licking his hole there. Incredible. Come on.
I think I'm gonna go Brandon Curry
Yeah, I
just
think you have
as a
to.
safe bet.
Experience trumps all.
Like I'm like it's not like Brandon's not good anymore. Like he is still.
He,
Yeah.
that Olympia showing.
Mm. Should we do classic as well?
Yep.
I don't know enough about classic to be
I'm
honest.
just fucking
Neither do I, but I'll make a prediction anyway.
Wesley, Mamoli, Mike, top three. Go with that.
Wesley, Mamoli, Mike.
I'm not doing top five. I don't know.
I'll tell you who could be 3 to 6.
Sam Sulek and
Martinelli, mate,
Sam Sulek
Menegate.
and Kanu.
Hmm?
Sam Sulek and Kanu.
Mate, Paul Canu's fucking good.
Is he?
Yeah, really good. I love
Is
his
he?
physique.
Holy fud. They made him look very small in the graphic.
I know they didn't do him justice.
Ah, nah, to be fair, he's not quite up. Oh,
Mate,
back shot. Oh, it's a nice front double. Yeah, imagine being black as well. Like, fuck.
No tan to worry about.
Do they actually not tan themselves? I've never looked into that.
Sometimes.
sometimes. C-bomb, do you want to go?
Um, so I'm gonna go against the grain and I'm gonna say Mike. I don't know why, but I'm gonna say Mike to win. I'm gonna say Mamoli, Wesley.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I don't know who I would put between fourth and fifth, to be honest.
Sam Sulek.
What about Bad Peel?
What about Niu?
Haven't seen any of the other guys, but I'll just randomly throw in Minigate and um I fuck it. Bad Peel has a funny name in it. To be fair, I've actually never heard of him. He's the one I've not heard of.
Go
Um,
Butcher.
Menegate will be fourth. So yeah,
Will be.
Very good. Got that
so
one correct.
right, I'm going to go. It's good that we've all got different ones for first. I'm going Mamoli first, Wesley, Mike, Menegate, and
Oh,
then Zancanelli.
Zancanelli.
thank God.
They've got
Zancanelli's
interesting names this
dubbed the
year.
Brazilian C-bomb.
What does this guy actually look like? Is he a bad peel?
Is he peeled? We.
Is bad peel peeled?
He is.
Yeah,
Is
looks.
this a Jake Byers vacuum shot?
Nah, mine's deeper than that, lad.
He's
This
done
could
that
be
going
a couple
down the stairs of Spice Lisburn.
of.
Bucky's rinsed. Good stuff. I was looking at the women now. There's not very many that I actually know.
I
Phoebe
know.
Hagen, fair
Laura
play.
Lee,
Lorelai, yeah, fair.
Phoebe Hagen.
There's nobody in wellness. Like the
Uh,
big three aren't doing it.
yeah, I don't know a single one of them. What's this one?
Bigger,
Fitness.
no, fitness.
Fitness.
Mate, I don't have a fucking clue then. Just hoping it would be
Um,
bigger.
yeah. Ashley Kaltwasser. Is she not like? She not won like 50 shows or something?
Couldn't tell.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she has.
how was her? Where the fuck?
She's like she's the. I'm pretty sure she's the person they modeled Fit Model on. Her like early appearances.
Was this not this fucking video? Oh no, that's like 11 weeks ago. Um,
She's not post much.
oh fuck yeah, mate! I literally saw this video earlier on today. So you're right, yeah. Bikini posing versus fit model posing by her.
I think she's won like.
Context: I'm at a seminar demonstrating both the right, okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, Miss Bikini Olympia times three, so fair play.
Yeah, must be decent then.
I don't really know very much
I know
about
Laura Lee,
any
but
of them, but I just know Lorelai Chapados didn't. She came like sixth, didn't she, in the Olympia, and
yeah,
that was obviously disappointing. And she's gotten a proper coach since, switch coach, so it'll be interesting to see how she gets on. But I just find the way she trains so interesting. Like, there's not very much. There's never actually much progressive overload going on. But then,
she's not trying to build anything, is she?
yeah, she's not trying to build anything additional. But yeah, like if you were a girl watching her train, going, "Fuck me, I need to copy this."
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like I suppose we don't look at like the top open guys and be like, I need to train like
I
this.
need to train like this. Yeah, I know. I know. Feel like that's another can of worms we could potentially open, but I had that
Very much so.
conversation. had
I
that conversation earlier on with Reese, and I was like, literally, mate, like this same prime ham curl, like Cuba Celine's twice the size of me, and he's not stacking it. So why am I getting close to stacking it?
Yeah,
You know. But anyway,
something's going wrong. What about quickly men's physique?
oh fuck
Because
you.
I've just seen Andre Diu. I just want to see who's doing it.
Andre, do you,
Brandon Hendrickson.
Brandon Hendrickson? Yeah, fair
Yeah,
dues
there's
there.
quite a few good people there. I might actually watch this.
Noah Campbell there.
I can see Kez.
Trying Quang. Tran Quang by
Nam
uh,
Tran Quang.
any of these guys really.
Paul Gascoigne.
Wise up.
Gustav. Thought it said Gascoigne at first.
Oh, Paul Gustav.
Fuck, I get that one mixed
Gaza
up all
like
the time.
So did I, mate. Just
that's
did.
him in the middle. He looks nothing like fucking Gascoigne.
Oh, he looks
Mm.
a lot like
Um, yeah, I suppose the big ones there are Brandon and Andre. Fucking hell, though. Just- to be fair, it is pretty stacked. Like,
Vitor Chavez is good. And Ed Van Palmera.
yeah, to be fair, actually, Vitor, forgot about him.
Yeah, I probably will watch that to be fair.
what time
Interesting.
is it our time? Since it's Ohio.
Oh
Doesn't
fuck.
even say, mate.
I'll have to look it up.
Probably overnight.
I'll get a stream now because it'll be on over the weekend. I can stay up late if I need or get up
Mm.
early.
Day up past your bedtime.
Past your bedtime and then negatively impact the process.
It's all research.
Um, will we leave it there, boys?
I'm ready for my final meal, yeah.
Ready
Right,
for
what are you
meal
boys
five?
having?
Cream of rice.
Ooh,
Same.
oats for me, actually.
Have you decided on your combo, Butcher?
Yeah, cookie dough and salted caramel perform.
I think I'm doing gold bar, cream of rice, and I haven't decided on the whey actually. What's your favorite
Decision
whey with
fatigue.
gold bar?
Decision fatigue.
Yeah, man, when you have 10 flavors of whey, yeah, like I might just have a chicken breast and stop myself from making that decision.
I'd the
The
gold bar way. It's all right, like
ice was
solid.
Shay having beef and core?
Yeah, he was.
Was
Yeah.
that
That needs
real?
called out. Yep, that needs called out.
That is horrendous. I do not care about meal like food combos, but beef and core is horrendous, I think.
I have to say, sometimes I look at Eloise's stories and I'm like, buy a banana
It's
with
bad.
fucking pasta
Yeah,
with
but he's
fucking
he's not eating them together. He's just that's just silly. Like everyone else puts the
uh,
banana in a mug or something and eats on the side. Why stick it on the fucking bowl of pasta? Like
less stuff to
he's
wash up
listening as
for.
well. Mate, just get a mug and put the banana in the mug. You don't need to be dipping your banana in tomato sauce. He does
Tomato
that
sauce.
actually as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
He
that's
leaves
what
the
it is.
banana to the end.
It's like the pasta will be like, it does have a bit of tomato sauce or like arrabbiata on it or something, and it's like, bro,
Arabiata.
the fucking bananas touching that shit.
Can we also call it the fact that he is stealing dark chocolate, which I think is absolutely pathetic.
Can we just phone the police on him, please? Yeah, that's not the best. Openly admitted on a podcast as well.
Sure, he said last week, yeah, Jake, you missed it, but he put into my question box. I think the wording was in-person pod when I clean up.
Cleaning
I'll
up
just
what
find it.
pod?
I'll find it to make sure I'm not misquoting him there. But after his PCA show,
Clean up
um,
aisle 6, Eloise is spilled.
Clean up in the Argos warehouse.
Clean up in Millennium Forum.
Need
uh,
to start planning these shows actually.
yeah, mate, it's gonna be fucking here sooner than
We're
Sooner
like,
there
the
for.
better.
He said in-person pod after I take the sword at PCA Ireland. There you go. So. had misquoted him, but we
We'll
might
have
have
the
to do
police sitting waiting for you for 6 months worth of stolen dark chocolate.
We've got the screenshots in the
that. Got
app.
the lint police.
You've got the receipts, baby.
Got this premium chocolatiers at the ready to come grab you.
Fuck me.
Right.
We'll leave it there.
Agree.
We've yes, obviously, guys, we have Kieran on next week, so we will be back with another episode with another guest episode, and yeah, hopefully we have a lot of exciting guests to get penned in as well in the weeks ahead here. So, as always, guys, thanks very much for listening along. We really, really appreciate it. I know this is paying off because I've noticed the ratings have been going up on Spotify, so please give us a rating on Spotify or like on YouTube. We wholeheartedly appreciate it. And as always, thank you very much for watching. All right, guys, cheers and thank you.